With only 1 week left before Election Day, some residents might find out the hard way their vote may not be counted. One woman contacted 41 Action News afraid some absentee ballots will be returned. So we sent a reporter to check out her concerns. New at 10, Mitch Weber looks into who pays for the postage.
Krista, we investigated and discovered it all depends on which side of the state line you live. Now, one Kansas election board here on its website is making clear how much money you will pay to mail back your absentee ballot.
It's a right, a privilege, and for some, it costs 45 cents.
I actually mailed mine in with 2 stamps.
Kelly Bax was ready to do her civic duty through absentee.
I had looked at my envelope because I was ready to mail it out, and I had 1 stamp on it. And I said, by the way, will this go for 1 stamp? Because it was a large envelope. And she said, no, you need 2.
She says that Johnson County election worker was just as confused as she was. So she contacted 2 of her nearest post offices and got 2 different responses.
If it doesn't have enough stamps on it, we're going to send it back to the sender, and that will take a turnaround of at least 10 days.
She finally called her party office in Topeka and said no one knew, so they went right to the Secretary of State's office.
She called everybody, and she called me back. She says, oh, well, they're going to accept it at the election office. They'll just accept it, whether they have 1 or 2 stamps.
We contacted Richard Watkins with the Kansas City area United States Postal Service. He confirmed to us post offices are supposed to accept absentee ballots regardless of the correct postage, and the election office will pay the difference. We checked, and in Kansas, voters are expected to use 1 stamp to return absentee ballots depending on the county in which they live. In Missouri, because of the state law, the return envelope is paid for by taxpayers.
Today, we're doing absentee balloting in person.
In Clay County, approximately 5,000 people have already voted absentee. You can come into the election office until Monday or mail it back for free.
It's not hard. It's not an inconvenience. We make it as convenient as possible in our county to cast your ballot.
So again, in Missouri, you don't have to pay to mail back your ballots. In Kansas, though, it depends on which county you live in. So make sure you pay attention to the postage corner of that envelope. If you still have questions, just head to our website and just scroll down to my story, absentee, vote absentee, and click there, and we have all information there online. Mitch Weber, 41 Action News.